It's your boy Ninja Chameleon, back at it again with another video. Today, we're going to be doing step 3 of the Easter egg, which is creating the weapon. Now, this weapon is one of the best weapons in the game, if you know how to use it properly. But, to do this, let's continue where we last left off, at the Geistcraft device. So what you want to do, now that all the lights are dark, run to the top of the command room and then press the button. Now that allows you to escort the device. It'll start at the laboratory, and then the final location it'll head to is going to be the morgue. But what you want to keep an eye out for, guys, is that while you're doing this, it's really hard to do on solo if you have bad weapons, so I recommend making sure that you have good weapons about this. And another thing is that you have to always kill the zombies in the circle. So if you're playing with a team and some guy's just killing them outside of the circle, don't. Tell them to kill them in the circle. The only way that this will work. Now, as you can see, if you're playing solo and you're forced to kill them outside of the circle, that's understandable because you kind of have to do it. And if you have a shotgun, it's primarily good, but always keep an eye out, just to be on the safe side. Now, the process may seem really slow, which it is slow, but there are times where it will either speed up or it will just stop right before the device. You just gotta keep killing, but watch out for a Wunderling, or as I would call, a Mace Man. They are zombies that walk really slow. If you walk right next to them, their hits are like instant. They'll hit you right on the spot. But that's not all. They will also kill you. And their fashion of killing is strange. They'll come running at you, but at the same time, while they're running at you, it will just like cause their speed to go so fast, but they only go in straight lines. It's like a rhino. When you agitate it, it'll go straight forward. It will not make a turn or anything. So that's the one benefit. Now, as this core is being charged up, guys, what you want to do is be prepared, keep an eye out for zombies, you know. If you're playing solo, try to get some perks if you can. And yeah, that is a Wunderling. Only one spawns right now. And by spawn, I mean walk out of this cage. But you still want to keep an eye out because they're really annoying. And back there, we have to make our way back because, you know, it's kind of where the part is. But that is the Tesla gun core. That's one of the biggest things that we're going to need to power up our Tesla gun. Now, as you see me here, I'm going to get a mystery box because I need a better weapon. You can't really do this without a good weapon. Much harder to do, especially if you have a slow firing weapon like I do. But if you know how to use it properly, you're good. Another thing is, guys, the Wunderling will not die to a nuke, which means you have to be very good about this. Now, let's grab the piece.
Looks like some sort of weapon.
That is the Tesla gun barrel core. That's one piece of the weapon. Watch, see, as I shoot him, he gets agitated and he runs at a high speed at you. It's really annoying, so it's best if you kill him, but in a fashion of not getting yourself killed, you know. It's best to be safe and do it rather than die. Now the Geistcraft, as it moves back, you don't have to get kills on it because you're safe. It'll move back on its own, so if you have to kill zombies, you feel that you're gonna die soon, if you don't, just do it. There is a melee perk up there. It's not that good because you're not using a melee weapon right now. It is better in the hardcore Easter egg, so we'll recommend it for that. But that's a later video, guys. Whenever you get a full meter, and if you're running Free Fire, I definitely recommend using the Mark II ability on it. Then Free Fire will just upgrade your weapon, any weapon you're using. So it can be the M1911, can be a terrible weapon, a good weapon, doesn't matter what it is. There's the max ammo there. Just go on the safe side. Get up a armor. Now we just need some more kills so we can get our Geistcraft device inside the machine. Now this process, it doesn't take that long to do. Just when you're playing solo, you want to be more cautious, as the chances of death are kind of high compared to playing with friends or in a public lobby. Actually, no, a public lobby is still pretty high because, you know, not everyone knows what they're doing. Kind of depressing. Yeah. Alright, as you can see, the Geistcraft device has now been inserted, so now you just wait until this device right here pushes all of the zombie meat and gives you your piece. And building the weapon is fairly simple, it's not that hard to do. And then as you go by the waves, as you can tell, I'm on wave 10 right now. So all this means is that it's the pest round, and pests usually are a good thing. If you have weapons and you can kill everything, this is your max ammo. Now let's grab the Tesla gun core. Boom. Okay. Now we go on to the final piece. As you can see, you are facing a mini boss here in a sense, because the flamethrower zombie is one of a bitch. Because he will just burn the shit out of you if you're standing near him. So I recommend keeping a distance from him and killing him. It's one of the only methods that I've seen that work. And keep you safe in the process. So I